everyone. It's Mayor Lynn here, and this is your Mayor's Minute for Tuesday, August the 11th. So as of today, 3 of the 4 Innisfil library branches are now open. They are calling it Browse, Borrow, and Go. So it won't be typical where you go in the library, grab a coffee, sit and peruse a magazine, but the collections are open, so you can go in and choose from the collection, also using the computer services if you so wish, but there will be time limits on those. But it's our first step, and our curbside is still available too. For those of you who just don't feel safe still entering, you can still use the curbside service, but we're making baby steps. Also, as you probably know by now, Town Hall has reopened, so you can go into Town Hall. As of July the 20th, they reopened. And one of the things I would ask that you do is make sure that you have your updated parking pass. So up till now, we've allowed the 2019 parking passes, understanding it was difficult, if not impossible, for people to get a 2021. But now you can get them, and so now the 2019 ones will no longer be valid. And we'd ask that the 2021s be displayed prominently in your vehicle when you're parked in a resident-only parking area. On Wednesday evening, tomorrow evening, is our regular council meeting. We're still going to be holding them virtually, at least for the foreseeable future, but that doesn't stop you from attending virtually as well. So you can watch us on our YouTube channel, and we're happy to have you. The whole agenda is on the website if you'd like to peruse that. I'm just going to point out a couple of items that we're going to be dealing with. Really happy to be recognizing a couple of students from Nantar Shores Secondary School that have had great accomplishments, and you'll have to tune in to see what those are. So we'll be celebrating with them. Also, we'll be having a couple of the reports from our hardworking committees, our Heritage Committee and our Traffic Safety and School Zone Advisory Committee. And we're also going to be getting a final report on an item that a number of people have been interested in, which is the Innisfil Beach Road and Lakelands Avenue zoning and shoreline bylaw amendments. So please tune in to hear your council debate that item. A number of other items, one of them being an update, actually our 5th update of the pandemic response, and what challenges that we've faced and how we're overcoming those as a municipality, financially and otherwise. And finally, a community roundtable update. So this community roundtable is something that the town initiated with several sectors, very far-reaching, several different stakeholders from our community, to find out what kinks in our armor that the pandemic has exposed, or what services that maybe council needs to pay particularly attention to get us both through the pandemic and economic recovery and mental health recovery post-pandemic. So that's just the tip of the iceberg. Please go on the website to see the entire agenda. And finally, this evening, if you're not busy, there is a special showing at the Barrie Drive-In, which is actually in Oro-Medonte, and it's called The Cuban. The Cuban is a movie that was directed by an Innisfil resident. And so I'm looking forward to checking that out tonight. So it's one night only, and I'm looking forward to getting out of my home office for a little bit. Thanks, Innisfil, and we'll talk soon.